Stay with me as I show you how to work out this math problem. You have been asked to divide this by this. Let us write it down so that it will be easier for us to comprehend. This can be written as 3 raised to power 12 all over 3 raised to power 5 divided by 3 raised to power 2 multiplied by 3 raised to power. Now you know that this 3 can also be written as 3 raised to power 1 because 3 raised to power 1 is written as 3. So we need this 3 to have a power. That's why I'm going to introduce 1 here. So it's the same thing as this. 3 raised to power 1 is written as 3. You can verify that with your calculator. So it will be easier for us to solve it when it is in this format. Having gotten to this stage, we need to invoke two laws of indices. One is the division law. It says that A all over A raised to power B and then raised to power C is same thing as A B minus C. What does that mean? It means that when you are dividing two numbers with the same base, you just have to subtract the exponent. So if you look at this, 12 is the exponent here, 5 is the exponent here. Because the bases are the same, we are going to write it as 3 raised to power 12 minus 5. That's it. You've done that. So you have satisfied this part of the expression. Let's come to the other side. Another law of indices, which is the multiplication law, says that when you are multiplying two numbers with the same base, you add the exponents. Add. So that means if you have a raised to power n multiplied by a raised to power b, it becomes a raised to power n plus b. So we are going to implement the same law here. Since the basis is the same, we have 3. So we are going to add the exponents, which are 2 and 1. So we have 2 plus 1. That will give us, okay, just say 2 plus 1. This will leave me with 3 raised to power 12 minus 5 will give me 7 divided by 3 raised to power 2 plus 1 will give us 3. Now we are left with this. So that means we can still write this as 3 raised to power 7 all over 3 raised to power 3. Now if you bring back the division law and implement it here, you are going to have 3 raised to power 7 minus 3, and that will leave us with 3 raised to power 4. 3 raised to power 4 simply means multiply 3 into 4 places. So that will be 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 times 3 will give us 81. So this is equivalent to 81. And this is how to solve this problem. Please, if I enjoy what I'm doing, comment, share and like so we can grow this page. I'll see you next time. Thank you.